Hello friends, if you are already keeping a dog, your family members might have told you about this peculiar behavior of your dog. When you are at home, your dog never sits on the sofa, but once you go out, your dog sits on the sofa. It refuses to come down in spite of repeated orders by your family members. When repeatedly asked to come down, sometimes he snarls at them. This type of behavior clearly indicates that your dog is submissive to you and he is trying to get dominant over your family members. Then, what is dominant and submissive behavior? Friends, I, Dr.S.B.Ravikumar, welcome you all to Dog the Best Friend channel. Come on friends, today we will learn about dominant and submissive behaviors in dogs. Dominant and submissive behavior indicates an important aspect of pack social structure, the constant struggle for dominance within the pack. In the last video, we have seen what is a pack structure and what an alpha animal is. The position of alpha animals need not be permanent in the pack. Anytime any animal may challenge his leadership. This happens mostly in non-related groups. If a strong adult challenges the pack leader and wins, he becomes an alpha animal of the pack. Suppose he is defeated by the alpha animal, he may leave the pack or may continue as follower in the pack. Any wolf or dog will either be a pack leader or follower at every stage in its life. They have a dominance trait which makes them constantly struggle for dominance. This was the theory put forth, but recent research has debunked dominance trait theory. According to some scientists, the idea of a dog constantly battling for social dominance over their fellow canines or human owners is very unlikely. Dogs behave dominant depending on the circumstances, more likely when it comes to protection of their litter, food or toys. But whatever the cause is, if your dog is trying to dominate, your reaction should be immediate. You should give the message that this inobedience cannot be tolerated. Once you allow your dog to get away with aggressive behavior, later on it may become his habit since aggression has worked. Dogs use an elaborate system of body language, voice and facial expression to communicate and indicate their level of submission or dominance within the pack. If we learn to emulate some of these signals, we can communicate better with the dogs. For example, a submissive dog always lowers itself in the presence of a more dominant dog. If we are aware of this behavior, we can avoid lowering our body in front of an unknown dog. If lowered, the dog may think we are submissive and may try to dominate by showing aggression. Staring at the eyes of an unknown dog also makes him think you are challenging. Then the dog may accept your challenge and become aggressive. While giving commands, our voice should be authoritative. There should not be any ambiguity in giving orders. Our body language and voice should indicate our confidence. Once given, you should see that the order is followed. Without an evident other cause, if your obedient dog snarls at you one day, it may be trying to challenge you. But before arriving at this conclusion, check for any other cause which has forced your dog to behave so. If not, then immediately you should make your dog understand that you are not happy with this behavior using your voice, body language and facial expression. But never try to corner the dog by force because this may appear to the dog that you are challenging. You must show your displeasure by non-challenging ways like scolding with suitable body language and facial expression so that your dog understands. It is better you continuously reinforce the leadership role you have established with your dog. Easiest way to continuously reinforce your leadership is asking your dog to perform some task before giving him food or his favorite toy. Ask him to sit, keep his food bowl and ask him to wait for few seconds. Reward him by lavish appreciation and then ask him to eat. Before taking him for a walk, ask him to bring his leash and reward him with lavish appreciation for his obedience. By doing this continuously, you are establishing your caring leadership. This also sends a message to your dog that if he is obedient, he will get rewards for sure. Friends, this is the information about dominant and submissive behavior in dogs. If you like the content, hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel immediately and click the bell icon so that you receive notifications whenever a video is uploaded. With this, I conclude this video. See you in the next video. Namaste.